Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video. I'm going to get right into it. I'm not going to waste any time. This video is about the border crossing chaos that I put out there, and I had a ton of views and a lot of comments, positive comments, which I appreciate. Thank you, Canadians, for showing me so much love. I appreciate you guys so much. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you guys a big hug. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing me so much love. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, the negative comments. I read all the comments and I delete them immediately. My platform and my channel is not for negativity. I am a positive person. I am a sweet person. I'm a caring person. If you meet someone that know me, which you probably won't, but if you do, I mean, they will tell you the same thing, like, she's cool. I am a sweet person. And the negatives and attack on me, I didn't appreciate. I didn't understand where it came from. Like, my video wasn't about only border crossing. My video was about spending time with my niece at a time that we were grieving. I'm not sure if you guys even checked out my previous videos, but if you haven't, please go and check out my videos. You will see that we were grieving. You would have never known looking at that video. And we pushed through it. We wasn't gonna go because, you know, we wanted to be with the family, but, you know, so many of our family members like, take this time, you know, you've cried for weeks already, go on this trip, go. And we went, and, you know, we made the best of it and enjoyed ourselves. You know, towards the end of my video is when I expressed my experience with crossing back into the US. Now, if everybody have watched to the end and really listened to what I said, I did mention I visited Canada before and I had no problems entering Canada and returning to the US. It was a breeze. I understand, not every time you go across the border or travel on the plane and go past TSA, etc., is going to be a pleasant experience. Nothing is a breeze for life. People that just don't live life and just everything is great. If you are that person, oh wow, you're living a wonderful life that nothing ever happens to you wrong, you know. So that was just me expressing my experience with the border, and I just asked in my comments, if you have experienced something like this on the border or traveling, please share your story. I did not say, hey, let's get political with this, let's go into politics. I did not say that in my comments. A lot of people turned it into that, and I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, I respect every comment that came through. I read them, I respect them, I felt those stories. I'm like deeply like, wow, sad by some of the things that I read, and I was like, wow, I cannot believe so many people has experienced something similar to what I've experienced at the border. So it was not to say the border patrols shouldn't have to search your car and things like that. No, I didn't say that. I know what protocol they have to take. What my problem was with that experience was the yelling. They were yelling at us as if we were criminals or we were in the military. I didn't like that part of the experience. That was unprofessional. Okay, I did get a comment that said, you know, something about, you know, what if the border, have I thought about the border patrol having a bad day or whatever. Leave your personal feelings at home. You signed up for a job. Go to work and do your job. The way your bad day feelings and things, you put that to the side and you do your job. You know, if you can't separate the two, then I really think you need to reevaluate your job. You know, the job you chose to do for life. Maybe that is not the job for you. If you can't handle your feelings, if you had a bad day, if you cannot separate the two, then that's not the job for you. Because bringing in personal and being angry at someone and yelling at someone very disrespectfully can really turn into a bad situation just because you were having a bad day or you were in your feelings. You know, if that's the case and you can't handle your personal feelings in life and separate it from your job, that is not the job for you. So that is, I'm kind of addressing that comment that was left recently on my post. And another thing, I don't have a problem with the border patrol checking my vehicle and things like that. I do answer all their questions. I know what questions they answer. That's not my first time crossing the border. That is my first time experiencing that situation. And I expressed that in the video, guys. I really did. I expressed that in the video. I'm not new to this stuff. I travel a lot. I just didn't understand that part of the yelling. And a lot of people took what I said and how I told my story into what their own opinion of what it was like for me. And was very negative. And I don't like negativity. So your comment has been deleted. But to my positive Canadians, you guys are wonderful. You know, I hope one day things get better. I just want to say thank you for viewing my video. Thank you for leaving a comment. Thank you guys for being so sweet to me. Yes, I will be bringing my family back to Canada. I would like to bring my parents so they can experience Canada and see. And I also want to come back, you know, with my husband so that we can go and really deeply explore Canada, because I got a lot of suggestions and places to go in the comments, and I will be looking into all of that. I really will be looking into it. But once again, I just want to say thank you, and I will not be addressing any more of the Canadian crossing, Canada crossing, US crossing, border crossing, all the crossings. I will not be addressing that video anymore because the video has kind of gone the wrong way, and you know, and it wasn't intended for that. I did have someone reach out to me and ask me to do a collaboration with the video. I declined that because, once again, I'm not a political person. I don't want to go into all of that. I try to stay positive and live my life without allowing the world and the negativity to get in here. I'm not closing my eyes out to what is happening out there in the world. My heart goes to everybody that is experiencing bad things out here in the world. My heart goes out to you. I am not perfect. I'm not saying my life is perfect. As you all could see in that video, I've experienced some things. I went through the border crossing and it affected me. That border patrol guy that day, that one, it was about 3 of them, I want to say. And the other, it was like 3, if I'm not mistaken. They were just all over. I can't even count and remember. But the border patrol officer at the booth didn't know that he was talking to 2 women who were grieving, who just lost a loved one, and we have to come back home to bury our loved one. You know, we had to be strong to face what we had to face when we got home. That was a tough cookie, you know, and for him to speak like that is just... Give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. Okay. And for him to be speaking to us like that, and then we go over and have the other officers, you know, speak to us like that as well. We we didn't need that at the time. We didn't need that at the time. So for the person that commented, so that person left a comment saying that did we take into consideration you know, the guards, you know, what the guards may have been having a bad day, you know, and they went on to say a lot of more things, but I just wanted to say, did the guards take into consideration that he was speaking to two grieving women? If you watch the video, you will see two grieving women, but you would have never known we were grieving, you know. So you never know what each individual is going through, you know. So for that person to leave a comment saying that, did they take into consideration what we're going through, you know? So it works both ways. And I'm not saying that, you know, and this is addressing another comment, you know, the guards are not here to hold our hands and be nice to us and things like that. I never said hold my hand. I never said be all nice and all of this and that. I said be respectful. Please understand that. I said be respectful. You don't have to yell and be aggressive. Okay? I'm not addressing any more negative comments. I'm going to let it go. Like I said, I deleted them. I'm going to let it go. My platform, my YouTube channel is all positive energy. I am a humble person. I am sweet and nice. I'm kind. So just please be kind to me. If I'm not mean or give you negativity or anything, please don't give it back. Once again, I love all of the Canadians who showed me love. I appreciate you guys dearly. Once again, I'm going to give you another hug. I hope you receive it. And I'm going to end this video now. I need to get my vehicle ready so I can go chase some sunshine and I can get out of the snow because it's cold. It's time for me to go be a snowbird. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all my Canadian people. I appreciate everybody around the world. I do. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Van Miles with the Conscious, and I'm out.